Okay, just before starting formally, I would like to tell you something that is when you will answer any questions, try to make it smart, try to speak more. So make the sentences 2 to 3 lines long so that people can understand that yes, you can speak, you can generate idea and you do not get stuck while speaking. This is very, very important issue. And when we will ask questions, we will try to ask informative questions. You know, we have selected some questions for you. You may choose some questions from the selected questions and you may form some other questions. Okay, and if we fail to understand any question, we will say pardon me. Okay, not sorry. We are accustomed to saying sorry when we fail to understand something, but it's not wise, it's not good. Common trend is that we will have to say pardon me or I couldn't get you, could you repeat please, this type of words or sentences. And important focus will be try to speak with confidence, try to speak fluently, and you may get stuck even though try to repeat it, try to make the audience understand what you are saying. And another point that we have to keep in our mind is while when a person's present a topic, say you may go through our book, selected topic, and you may add something to this. If you add something to this on your own, then presentation will be smarter. And your time will be say 2 to 3 minutes to present on selected topic, and try to make it smart, try to speak more, try to answer with accurate accent. Okay, and it, we know it will not come overnight. We will have to spend time, we will have to speak, we will have to answer, then and through this process will be smart. Anyway, now we are going to start our formal session today. We know day 4, right? Today it is day 4. Our speaking topic is why do you want to learn English? Our today's topic is why do you want to learn English? And at first, I would like to go to Noyon. Noyon, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, keep your video on and start. You will have to start fast. And your topic is why do you want to learn English, especially spoken English? And your time is 2 minutes to present the selected topic. Start presenting it. Why do you want to speak English, or why do you want to learn spoken English or English? Start your video, then start speaking.
Is it okay, sir?
Okay, now you cannot be seen.
Todo se animada.
Yes, now you can be seen. Well, at first, your topic is why do you want to learn English, or why do you want to learn or develop speaking skill? Start speaking.
Uh, First of all, I want to say I want to learn English uh, because I want to establish my communication skill, as English is the second language of Bangladesh. Uh, uh, English is the second language of Bangladesh. Everyone should know. Every educated or little educated should know and should know the English and should learn English speaking. And besides, with that, I want to be a BCS cadre. Um, for Viva boss, I have to face some English questions uh, with the respective sirs. That's why I should I should learn, and I should increase the fluency level in English speaking. And I am little. I have limitations, I know, but I am trying to. overcome the situation.
Okay, you told that English is the second language in Bangladesh. Is it really the second language in Bangladesh? Officially, is it officially second language in Bangladesh?
As far I know, the second language of Bangladesh, I don't know actually.
It gets the
Real.
importance of second language, but it's not the second language officially. It gets the importance because we need it to communicate with other countries. We need it in office in everywhere. That's why it
But
gets the
English
importance.
is the international language, sir.
But it
Whenever we
gets the
go in
importance
the
of second.
abroad, we should know English.
Well, and you pointed, you highlighted another point, that is everyone should know English. Do you think the farmers of our country or rickshaw pullers should know English?
No, it was mistaken. Uh, the natural language or first language or Bengali was our natural language. It is everyone know that, and from their childhood they are good in Bangla. English, English as a English and international language. A farmer or rickshaw puller is to speak English. Farmer or rickshaw puller is not important, I think.
It's not. Okay, today's question, asking questions with W's words and wajar plus verb with ing. We'll take some questions from here. Khushi and Tarek will ask questions to Nasif and Ayan. Khushi, keep your video on. Tarek, keep your video on. You will ask questions. At first, asking questions with W's word plus wajar plus verb with ing. At first, I'd like to ask you one question, that is it difficult to learn English for the people living in Bangladesh, for the students, university students? Is it difficult to speak English, speak a language?
No, I think no. Everyone think it is difficult, but I think it's not difficult because by practicing and regular practice and good and with a good instructor, they can learn it easily, I think.
Okay, Khushi. Khushi, take the turn and start asking questions to Nafis and Ayan. At first, some questions with structure. That means asking questions with W's words plus wajar plus verb with ing, this type of questions. Then some questions on your own.
Hi, Nayan.
Hello.
How was today's weather? Have you enjoyed it?
How was? I didn't.
Today's weather. Today's weather. Her question: how is today's weather? Or how was today's weather? Did you enjoy it?
Today's weather, we all know in Dhaka is rainy, and when I was going to my tuition, I faced I faced some rain weather.
Okay, you faced some rainy weather. Okay, did you get stuck in the rain?
No, I was not stuck in the rain. But I felt disturbance.
Okay, next question. Question.
Hello, Nafisa.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
How are you today?
I am fine. I am feeling good.
Okay, fine. I want to ask you a question. Hello?
Yes, I'm hearing.
Okay, I want to ask you a question that Now, what is the scenario of Dhaka? I think at the time of lockdown, we know everything were restricted. So now, what is the scenario of Dhaka after the lockdown?
Uh, After the lockdown means now at present lockdown is going on. Lockdown maybe remain until 6 June. 6 June. It was um, as I say the lockdown during the lockdown situation that there have no difference. I think I saw there have no difference lockdown. I am seeing there is everyone out of their home, everyone do everything as usual of normal. No one do not um, no one actually no one
Not no one. Most of the people
Do not
were not following health rules. They were not
don't
wearing
feel
masks. They were not
okay, okay.
maintaining safety rules, etc. Right?
Okay.
Next question. Khushi and Tarek. Question. More and more question.
uh,
Sir, could I question her? Can I question her?
Yes.
Nayan,
Yes.
you know about Eve teaching. It is a common thing in our society, and every girl in her life faced it. Have you ever faced it, and how could you handle this?
Okay, nice question. Okay.
Yes, I had facing I had faced the situation at my college life. Some of the boys uh, some of the boys sometimes some of the boys was on the way of my college. I felt very nervous and I informed the situation. I shared the situation with a teacher of mine, and he was trying to solve the problem. And one day was he was visiting with me at our house, and uh, he actually he wanted to notice the boys, and the boys were playing away straight away. And next day he was uh, was discussing he was talk the boys, and I also I also was that. And the situation the situation the situation was very worst, and I was very afraid, but the sir was handled this in a good way.
Okay, how was you? How were you passing your time last night?
How I didn't get it, sir.
How were you passing your time last night?
Okay, I was passing my time last night reading a book, VCS Viva of Confidence.
Okay, nice. Next question. More and more question. Ismail may also ask question. Everyone may ask question. Okay, question asking session is open for you.
Hello.
Yes. Yes.
How are you?
Yes, I'm fine.
Acha,
Who is that?
I'm Shimanta Roy.
Oh, Shimant.
Okay.
Yes. How how Bangladeshi student can improve their English language skill?
Bangladeshi student, as our first language or natural language is Bangla, we can speak Bangla well, but we are shy to speak in English, to speaking English. When we avoid our shyness, when we practice regularly, when we are in guideline with a mentor, as Mustafa Kamal sir, we can solve the problem easily, I think.
Okay. Next
Okay.
question.
What is your target profession in BCS?
My first choice in BCS, as I am my first choice is BCS career is BCS administration is my first choice.
Okay. Was was this your first childhood goal or target?
Not that childhood, and from the as during the childhood, I am not I didn't know that BCS cadre, about the BCS cadre or something.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you very
last
much.
question to Nayan. Last question. Last one.
Noyan, do you have any idea when the 40th BCS Vipa will start?
Will be
Held,
restarted.
held, or will be.
Do you have any
Will be.
idea
Will be
about when
started.
the BCS Viva will be restarted?
Uh, Actually, not sure, but I have assumption or something. I am sure I show in Facebook or some other walls. Maybe it will be started after the 42 VCS Viva, and it will be the after the Qurban Idul Adha, after the Idul Adha.
Good. Thank you. You understood all the questions and you answered it. And your fluency level is quite well. You have to improve it. Now we are going to Tarek. Tarek, at first tell me
Yes, sir.
why do you want to learn English, especially spoken English?
Okay, thank you, sir, for giving me the floor. I want to
If you
learn
want,
English.
okay. Yeah, carry on.
Sorry, sir.
Carry on.
Uh, I want to learn English because English is international language which is needed everywhere. Uh, for example, for pursuing higher education and for getting a good job, uh, uh, English is needed. English is also needed when we go abroad and go abroad for education or for work or for any other purposes. Uh, Most of the people of the world speak in different languages, uh, but it's impossible for me to speak. It is impossible for me to learn many languages. So I should learn at least one language uh, through which I can communicate people of other countries. The language which is widely used for communication across the world. I think English is such type of language that is used widely for communication across the world. I think also the smartness of a person increases when he or she can speak in English. Many of my friends speak English. I remain dumb when they speak English. When they speak English, so it always brings disgrace for me. I want to come out from this disgrace, and I want to come out from this disgrace, and for this above mentioned reason, I want to learn English. I believe I will be able to learn this language if I
If I have strong eagerness and if I put effort and time, right? Okay, Tarek, could you hear us? Babli, welcome to our speaking.
Hello.
Session. Yes. Tarek,
Hello.
could you hear us?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you could hear us. Okay. Well,
Tarek bhai.
Yes, sir.
do you think what type of difficulties do Bangladeshi people, Bangladeshi students face while speaking English, while developing their speaking skill? What's your idea?
First of all, sir, I think the first and foremost difficulties, what I think, lack of environment, proper environment. Most of the student do not the proper environment to speak English, as they can.
Environment. Okay. What do you mean by environment? What type of environment should we ensure to develop speaking skill? What type of environment should we ensure to develop speaking skill? And is it really possible for us to ensure such an environment?
Could you repeat, please, sir?
What type of environment do you mean? What type of environment
Yes.
do we need? What type of environment do we need?
Actually, I want to I want to say that the environment means where actually in reality that is happen if I speak in English with someone when in my surrounding who belong my surroundings, they actually.
Okay, your network connection is poor. Tarek's network connection is probably poor. It is being disrupted. Okay, Babli, how are you? Babli, could you hear us?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how are you today?
I'm fine, sir. How are you?
Sir,
Yes,
Sajid Rahman is speaking.
Welcome
My network
to
is
our
okay. You may ask
speaking-
question.
Welcome to our speaking session, and we'll come to you later. Okay, Jannatul Firdaus, how are you? And you missed last two classes. Why, Jannatul Firdaus? Jannatul Firdaus, you missed last two classes. Can you tell me why did you miss? Probably you attend only one class, then you missed last two classes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, why did you miss last two classes?
Sir,
I could not get you. Loudly, clearly, please.
sir,
Yes.
At my house, network connection is switched off. That's why I can't. I didn't attend my class.
Attend last week classes. Oh, okay, good. Okay, now connection is okay. Now you will attend. Well, Saidur Rahman, could you hear us? Saidur Rahman.
Yes, sir, I am hearing you.
Okay, now Saidur Rahman, tell me.
Yes, I hear you,
Why
sir.
do you want to learn English? Saidur Rahman, keep your video on and then start speaking. Why do you want to learn English? It's essential for us.
Thanks, Mentri sir, for giving me chance. At first, I have to say that English is a
Keep your
second
video on.
language
Keep video on.
for us, and English is needed everywhere.
Okay, carry on. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Thank you, sir. I want to learn English because English is needed for everywhere. If you want to get a good job, English is needed, and English is also needed for taking higher education or for taking higher education or for getting a good job, and it also needed if you go abroad for education or
eye contact
others.
be accurate. You are looking here and there. Okay. Eye contact. You should look at us. You should look at your audience. Say at you are looking at the sky. Sometimes right, sometimes left, sometimes behind. Sometimes you are eating your head or eyes. Not like this. Okay. Just eye contact. Keep your eye.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I think I cannot repeat it again. Different countries people speak in different language.
Yeah.
So you want?
Yeah.
Yes.
Carry on.
Sir.
Not eating
Hello?
your ear. Okay. Do not eat anything.
Different countries people speak different language. So if we go out of country, if you want to communicate with others, English is must needed. So at least we should know a language which is used widely used for worldwide. So English is used across the world. There is no doubt about it, and it would be tough to
Again.
On the other side, I think that English, the expertise of the person increase. People who can speak English, and if I don't know English, if I take part, sorry, sir.
Okay.
If I don't know English, the person who the friend who are able to speak English, I have remained dumb. I cannot share with my views with them. And although I am highly educated, but I cannot speak fluently. It is the cuts for me. So I think that I should come out from this situation and disgrace disgrace. On the other side, I think although the student who have completed the graduation, I think that every student has to study 12 years on English, but they cannot speak English fluently. It is the most problem.
Thank you, Saidur Rahman. Yes, your speaking fluency is quite okay, but your eye contact was not good. So when you are in Viva Boss, you have to look at the interviewers, at the eye of the interviewers, not keep your video on. Yes, Saidur Rahman, keep your video on. You should look at the eyes of the interviewers, not upwards, not downwards, not left, not right, or not something like this, not keeping eyes closed. Okay, not like this, not like that. Okay, that way. Just look at me. Suppose you are my interviewers, I'm looking at you. So eye contact should be like this. Not
Sir, I
this
promise
way,
you it will
not
not
that
be
way,
repeat
not this way.
again.
Just
Please.
this way. Yes. Just I'm telling you, many guys do this thing. Okay, this is not only for you. This is for the people who move their eyes here and there, left and right, up and down. So these words are for those guys. So keep your eye contact correct. Okay, and while speaking, do not eat your cheeks, eyes, ear. Do not put fingers on your say shoulder or hair, and speaking in a way so that you are looking confident. That means it does not uh, think that sometimes we see that some people speak in a way they feel irritated, they feel disturbed, they feel annoyed, or they feel frustrated. So no, come out from all these things and try to speak fluently with confidence. This is very important. Confidence is very, very important, or more important than fluency. So what you were speaking, how you were speaking, this is very, very important issue. Because how you take a question, how you answer it, okay, what's your strength, all these things will be considered. All these things consist your personality. So I hope you all will keep it mind from the next class. Anyway, now question to Saidur Rahman. Ismail Hussain,
Yes.
start asking question. Babli start asking questions. Then Nafisa Noyon Shimanto. These guys start asking question to Saidur Rahman. Question. Okay, my first question to you, what were you doing 2 hours ago from now?
From now, I was saying my Maghrib prayer. After saying Maghrib prayer, I was sitting for a study, and I continued my study for 1:30 hours. After
1 hour and 30 minutes.
after
1
complete
hour and 30
30
minutes.
minutes. Yes, 1 hour and 30 minutes. And at 8:30 a.m. I went to mosque and saying my Isha prayer. After Isha prayer, I took my dinner. After taking dinner, I joined with you.
I joined this session. Okay, are you enjoying this session?
Yes, it is the blessing to me to learn English. I think that not only me but also the students who are engaged with you. This is the great flow to us to learn English. Basically, you don't know that I have completed several courses from English and several different coaching centers, but I would not be able to speak English fluently. I think that your method and other coaching center method is quite different. So I think that English is a language. So if we want to learn this language, we have to follow some scientific rule. Without scientific rule, it is not possible to us. For this reason, although I have completed although I have completed several courses from several coaching centers, but I would not be able to speak English at all. And I think that I have engaged with you. It is blessed to me, and I have remained with you for 7 or 8 months, and I think that if I can continue this 3 or 2 months more, I will be able to totally speak English and totally to be a skillful
Nice,
English
smart
person.
answer. Okay, nice, smart answer. This way you have to make your answers big. Well, question. Tarek, you may ask question. Babli may ask questions. Okay, question. Nayan also may ask question.
Yes.
Okay, Saidur Rahman.
Yes.
You do shopping for you or your family. Did you?
Yes. I shop with my family for my
Okay.
family.
Did you bargain anytime with the seller? And how did you
Sometimes
if that how did you handle the
Nice.
with
Did
the
you
seller?
ask the seller? Okay, nice question.
you know that we can get 2 types of shop in our city or in our area. One type of the price is fixed, and other type of price is not fixed. The shop who are not price is fixed, we have to we have to bargain with them. Basically, if the product of price is maybe 300 or 400 taka, they demand that it 1000 and 2000 taka. That time we have to bargain with them.
Okay, who bargain more, either male or female?
Oh, undoubtedly female.
I think
Basically,
female, sir.
Okay, female.
I agree, female.
Okay. You prefer fixed price shop, right?
yes,
You prefer
Nishant,
fixed price shop.
undoubtedly.
Okay. Why do you prefer
Yes, I
fixed
prefer.
price shop? Why?
Basically, it is unpleasing moment to me when I bargain with others for shopping and other. But if the price is fixed, we don't talk more with them.
Okay. Do you have any idea about window shopping? Do you have any idea about window shopping?
No, sir, I don't know any idea. I don't have any idea about.
You have no
window
idea.
shopping.
Does anyone have
Will you tell me something about this?
Who of you have idea? Who of you have idea about window shopping? Window shopping. Does anyone here have any idea about window shopping? Window shopping means to moving around from one shop to another without buying anything. Okay, just showing these things, just asking sellers, show us this thing, show us that things. Okay, just moving around or roaming around without buying anything. This is called window shopping. And many females, you will find many females, I have seen in my experience, they go to market only for window shopping. They do not buy anything. They just wander about. Okay, one day they go to new market, another they go to another market. Just one day they go to see, another day they go to watch, then they go to choose. Okay, then another day they take somebody with them, whether their choice is correct or not. Okay, other day they go for bargain, and finally they buy. I have seen some females are like that. Okay, am I wrong? It's my experience.
No, sir, no, sir, no, sir. You're
Nayan,
right, sir.
Nayan, keep your unmute yourself. Nayan, unmute yourself.
Sir, I have to say something about your opinion.
Okay.
As a housewife or as a girl or is a woman or a girl manage their family finance or other finance to manage their family finance as a middle class family or a lower middle class family. They have to bargain, or they want to buy best product or best product to for her family or her for family members as her father, to her father, or for her father, for her mother, for her children. As for that reason, it is as usual. I want to say.
Yes, bargaining is
Bar-
needed sometimes. Yes, this is also important because I went to say shopping center several times with my spouse. Okay, when the shopkeeper demands something, say this is 10,000 taka. Okay, she bought these things with 1,000 taka. Okay, or 2,000 taka.
Yes,
Something
yes,
like that.
sir.
But
For that reason,
yes, if I went there,
boys cannot bargain. Boys cannot bargain
okay,
easily. That
and
female.
if I went there, if I was asked to buy, I paid at least 5,000 taka. At first, I would tell 5,000 taka as he demanded 10,000.
Is important to saving family
Yes.
finance.
So, bargaining power is very good. Females have very good bargaining power. Well, now we are going to Khushi. Khushi, could you hear us?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I am hearing you.
Okay. First, tell me, why do you want to learn English? Why is it essential for you?
Thank you, sir. At first, I want to say English is very important and it is needed for many things. English is an international language. We need to learn English for different things, such as for getting a good job, for pursuing higher education. Mm, for example, if we want to go abroad for treatment or travel, we will need English for conversation. It is also important. Yeah, except this English, if I will be an entrepreneur, be a businessman, if I work in online shop, I have to learn English.
Okay, here I would like to share one experience. When I was university student, probably 4th year, then I used to teach some ladies going to their house, especially spoken English. They're from aristocratic families. One day, one of them went to Singapore to see doctors, and she phoned me from doctor chamber, okay, to talk, to help me to talk to the doctor, to share her disease. And she told me that she is suffering from this disease, and requested me to say the doctors if I fail to make the doctor understand. Okay, and from doctor chamber, she called me. Sometimes it happens. So I want to tell you,
Yes,
learn,
sir.
okay, learn, develop skill. It will add value to your career. Someday or sometime, today or tomorrow, you need it. You may need it to teach your children. You may need to be entrepreneur. You may need to take treatment from foreign country, or you may need to get jobs. So skill is very important. Well, question to Khushi. Now, Ismail Hussain, question, Noyan, question, Shimanto, question, Tarek, question.
Hello. Hi, Apu.
Hi.
How are you?
Hello. I'm fine. And you?
I'm also fine. Why do you think a student cannot speak English after 12 years study period?
Pardon me, I could not get you. Today's
Acha.
network is very poor because of weather.
Okay, I will
Please, could
repeat.
you repeat, please?
Yes. Why do you think that a student cannot speak English after 12 years study period?
After 12 years studying period. Okay.
Okay, Shimanto, thanks for your
Yes.
question. I have also faced this type of problem, and at first I also said to our instructor that I am very afraid and tensed and worried about my English skill. At first, now to you, I can share my problem, and I think it's all students' problem. At first, we have a great fear to learn English, that it's a foreign language, it's not our mother language. First thing is that. Another thing is we didn't try our best to overcome the fear. That is another thing, and another thing is we can feel all time shyness, that if we mistake to conversate with and anyone will insult us. It's another problem. But if we practice regularly, we can overcome and get fluency to speak English. And our sir, our instructor, honorable instructor, will help us. Thank you, Shimanto.
Smart answer.
Thank
Good.
you very much.
Question. Okay, good. Question.
How English gives access to more entertainment. How
Pardon
English
me,
gives
could you?
access to more entertainment.
What, Ismail, I couldn't get you. What type of?
How English gives access to more entertainment.
Sir, when you asked me why English is important, I also want to say a thing that if we know English, we can enjoy Hollywood web series, Hollywood movies also.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
Right.
Ismail, some informative questions. Nayan, Tarek question, everybody, okay? We hope you will ask more and more questions so that you can gain fluency. Babli may ask one question.
Hello.
Hi,
Question.
hi, Babli.
Hi. How are you?
I'm fine today. What about you?
I'm fine. Apu, what is best way to learn English? Do you know?
Um, I am in this session to learn English because I am not skilled. That's why I'm in here. In that way or about my 3 class experience, I can say you it if we number one thing, we have to overcome our fear, shyness,
Yes.
and number 2 is practice. In that way, we can be a good English speaker. Babli.
Okay. Thank you. Apu.
Good. Next question, Babli. Next question.
Sir,
Yes.
I want to make question to Khushi Appu.
Yes, Ankita, question.
Hi Appu, how are you?
Hello, Ankita. I'm fine. What about you?
I'm also fine. Appu, do you think English is a fearful language to students?
Not that if you think it in that way, it will be fearful. If we not think it's not fearful, that's not fearful. But in my side, I feel very afraid, or English is very fearful to me. If I describe you about my routine, I always try to read English first when I start my reading. But I when I start, I cannot continue my routine time. If it was 2 hours, only 1 hours later, I lose my interest on this topic. And that's why it will be fearful. If you get interest on this subject, on this topic, you will overcome it, and it will not be fearful to you.
Nice. What is the best
Thank you,
achievement of your
Appu.
life? What is the best achievement of your life?
Sorry, sir.
Sorry.
Pardon me.
Pardon me. What
Pardon
is
me.
the
Could you
best
repeat, please?
achievement of your life?
I have many achievements in my life, such scholarship. It was my achievement. It was my achievement. No, and that's. I also want to share a thing to you, sir. That one of my friends, and she's my best friend. When I was a master's student, she was very sick, and she was a patient of thyroid cancer. In that situation, he was came from in that situation, he was he was a family member of lower middle class family. That's why she could not afford her treatment. Uh, on that situation, some of my friends, also me, try our most of our time. After 2 months, our preliminary exam was there, but on that time we are trying to we tried our best to to raise the fund for her, and on that situation we have
In
collected
that
we
situation,
collected
yeah.
we collected 9 lakh taka for her, and
Wow.
he treated in Chennai, and at present she is well, and she worked she recommended as a non-cadre in 38 BCS after her operation, and now she is working Sonali Bank Limited. I think it's was my best achievement, in my life.
Good. Nice. Excellent. Okay. Really very nice estimate, and your presentation was also good. Thank you. Now we will want to go to Babli. Are you ready? Will you speak? Why do you want to learn English? Babli, will you speak? Babli, are you ready to speak?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Tell me, why do you want to learn English?
Sir, English is the most used and the spoken language around around the world. Um, spoken
Carry on.
spoken language sorry, English is the language used in business, business and technology, um,
In education, in research.
education, practice. Language English will encourage
It is
English language will encourage. Sorry, sir.
It is needed for good jobs, for higher education, for research work, for going abroad, for studying abroad, right? Or to communicate with
Yes.
communicate with the people who do not know Bengali. Importance of second language is highly essential. If we want to acquire higher education, if we want to go abroad, if we want to do good job, English is essential. Well, that's
Yeah.
I want to
English help us encourage
ask.
my education opportunities.
Opportunity. Okay,
That's why
how long do you practice English every day? How long do you read English every day?
1 hour to 1 hour and half an hour.
1 hour and 30 minutes, or 1 hour, or about 2 hours, sometimes 1 hour, sometimes 2 hours. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think 2 hours or 1 hour is enough for you to learn a language?
No, sir. This is not enough for me, because I am very slow and many.
It's a long time. Okay. What are you doing at this moment? What are you doing at this moment, and how do you feel now?
Sir, I now I am practice Dhaka Jaskor.
English. Now I am practicing English. I'm speaking.
Oh, sorry, sir. Now I am practicing English.
How do you feel now?
Sorry.
How do you feel now?
Sir, very shy feel.
Very shy.
But,
do you feel nervous?
Yeah, sir, nervous.
Okay. Why do you feel nervous?
Because this is my first class. That's why.
That's why I feel nervous. Thank you. As it is your first class, thank you today. Well, Shimanto, start speaking. Why do you want to learn English?
Thank you, sir. I want to learn English because it is needed for everywhere. At sir, since it is our not it is our not first language. It is not our first language. Uh, uh, we cannot capable it easily, and uh, I want to try my best to improve English skill, uh, sir.
Carry on, carry on.
A person want to go abroad for learning English must know English language. Sir, আমি স্যার এমনি নিজে লিখতে পারি, but I learn everything, but I cannot speak
Carry on,
in
try,
English
try on, try, okay, keep trying.
fluently. Okay, sir. But without speaking English, we cannot think to find a good job. Learning a language, uh, is a skill for a person. It is it is added a value to find a good job and communication. A person who want to go abroad for learning must know English language. স্যার এগুলো আমি নিজে থেকে লিখছি, কিন্তু স্যার বলার সময় আসে না স্যার। স্যার
No problem, Bhaiya. We will with you.
Are you
Same to
Ankita
me.
Appu? Are you Ankita
Yes,
Appu?
Bhaiya. Yes, I
Okay.
am Ankita. How are you, Bhaiya?
Yeah, I am fine. And you?
I am fine. I am also afraid of
Forwardness,
this
forwardness.
this spoken class. Before this English spoken session, but now gradually my afraid is gone. So that's why now I am trying to speak English. I mean, in my everyday I want to try in English everything that's I cannot now, but now I trying. This is my great achievement to me.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. This credit goes to you, sir.
Sure.
Obviously, it's this in this position, and it is I stand this position for Mustafa Kamal sir. It is obviously, undoubtedly, I will say.
Okay, question to Shimanto. Okay, question. Start asking question to Shimanto.
I have a question to Shimanto Bhai.
Okay.
You have said to me that although we have learned on English for 12 years, but we cannot be, we will not be able to speak English. What is the problem? Do you think that our government should take some action to remove this problem? I mean, what is the problem? I need to know from you.
I think there is a lots of problems. First of all, our education system is not good for learning English, and in village students cannot find any good teacher for learning English. It is our first problem. We are Bengali, so we cannot use English in our daily life. But if we cannot, if we are not speaking English in practicing, and that's why we cannot cannot say any language skill to develop. Okay.
Do you think that
Next question.
our government should the mark of English language in class two part? One part may be speaking English, and other part is written English.
Yes.
Do you agree with me?
Yes. Yes. Obviously, it is need for all of our
Basically,
education system.
we do not any chance to communicate to speak English in our academic class. I think that is the most problem to me. If we get a chance to communicate with other in English, it would be easy to us to learn English. Actually, we have engaged with Mustafa Kamal sir. I think that I hope if Allah help us, we will be able after 3 months to speak English fluently. But although we have completed graduation, post-graduation, we cannot be, we will not we cannot speak English fluently. So Mustafa Kamal sir may know some charismatic rules and etc. etc. That's why we will not be able to speak English for 12 years, but we will be able. We are the same student. We will be able speak English after 3 months. So I think that our government takes some suggestion from Mustafa Kamal sir, but those from the student, from the teacher who follow scientific rules and regulation for speaking English. Do you agree with me?
Yes. Obviously. When
It depends.
Okay.
It depends on practicing, and sir also is a good person. I think a good person.
Good person and good mentality.
Yeah, and good instructor also.
Yes.
Last question to Shimanto. Last question.
Shimanto.
Yes.
We knew that you have completed your graduation and post graduation from Chittagong University, but at present you are living in Khulna. In which purpose do you live in Khulna?
Okay. I live in Khulna for job purpose. I am coming here for job purpose, but in pandemic reason, I leave up this job, and that's why I stay in Khulna and taking preparation for getting a government job.
Oh, very nice. Did you visited any place of Khulna?
Did you visit? Not visited. Did you visit any place in Khulna?
Yes,
Sorry, did you visit any place of Khulna?
I visit Sundarban, but I cannot go in deep in Sundarban.
Only Kotka beach.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Jannatul Firdaus, could you hear me?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Shimanto. Jannatul Firdaus, could you hear us?
Yes, sir.
Okay, keep your video on.
Okay, sir.
Okay, now tell us, why do you want to learn English? Why is it essential for you?
Sir, at first I want to say I want to learn English for developing my skill. I think it increases my skill. Without knowing English, I feel all education side is not feel up. So I want to learn English.
Her baby is crying.
Yes,
It is good. I feel.
he has two duties, okay, education and rearing of babies. Okay, that means a struggling mother, because she's trying to develop English skills.
Sir, I want to ask a question to her.
Baby. Okay, question. Start, answer some questions. Janatul Firdaus, you answer some questions.
Jannatul Firdaus. Uh, you are raising a baby boy, right?
Baby girl.
Baby girl, okay. How do you handle how do you handle family, raising a girl, and you study at a time? Please tell us.
It's complicated for me, but I try to my best to handle both of sides because I want to gain, or I want to go uh, what I can, what I want.
I want to reach my goal. I want to reach my goal.
Goal.
Goal. Nice. How do you feel today? How do you feel today, Janatul Firdaus?
Sir, today I feel very well.
Very well. Nice. Now, Nafisa Noyan, more questions. Ankita Mojumdar. Ankita Mojumdar, keep your video on and start asking question to Jannatul Firdaus. Ankita Mojumdar.
Hello, Apu. How are you?
Yes, Jannatul Firdaus, answer. Jannatul Firdaus, keep your video on and answer questions from Ankita Mojumdar.
Hello, Apu. How are you?
I am Oil. How are you, Apu?
I'm so.
Jannatul Firdaus, answer question
How?
from Ankita Mojumdar. Jannatul Firdaus will answer
Yes, sir.
questions. Ankita will ask questions here.
Sir, I'm hearing.
Okay, okay. Yes. Ankita, question.
Uh, Apu, uh, how mm, how can you handle your uh, family and your study?
At first, um, I at first I try to handle my family. Then, if I get any time or uh, mm, any free time, I want to give my time to for my study.
Do you have any job now?
No, I don't have any job now, but I have small coaching center at my house.
Oh, fine. Uh,
Do you have students during this corona pandemic in your coaching?
Yeah, yes, sir. When I started my coaching, uh, uh, this is also pandemic situation. Uh, so I have some students, about 50 students.
50 students. Good. In village or in Dhaka? In village.
In village, sir. When I uh, mm, uh, after my pregnancy period, I want to feel I have to do something. Uh, mm, so I can't uh, sit. Uh, I can't sit with my family or with my household work. Uh, Always I try to something beside my household work, beside my family members, beside my child.
Okay, nice. Ankita, question. Ankita Mojumdar, question, and Shimanta Rai may also ask question. Babli may also ask question. Okay. Question, more and more questions.
Hello, Apu.
Hello, Bhaiya. How are you?
I am fine. What to do when your child disturb you?
When my child disturb me, um, I want to stop. Uh, uh, I want to stop her crying, and I want to give sometimes. I want to some things what he wants, what she wants. If uh, if I take her, he always stop her crying. Always she wants to come with me.
Okay, thank you.
Oh,
Hello.
Yes. Yeah, Babli, question.
I have a question to Jannatul Firdaus.
Hello, Bhaiya.
We have known that you are a totally housewife, but what kinds of food do you like to prepare?
Uh, I like to prepare maximum time to cook hodgepodge or beef, hodgepodge and beef.
Oh, suppose
Because
if we
I
yes.
because I can't get any free time to cut vegetables or to wash vegetables. So in shortcuts, I want to cook uh, what I can cook easily or within a short time.
Good. Thank you, Jannatul
I
Firdaus.
want I want to eat hotspot and beef. Okay.
Okay, now Ankita Majumdar. Ankita, are you ready to speak today?
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell me why, start your speaking. Why do you want to speak English? Or why do you want to learn English? Start.
Thank you, sir. First of all, I want to say this is my desire that I will be a good speaker in English. That's why I am coming to you to learn English. Then there have another reasons that such as uh, uh, to higher education and to higher education, then to get a good job. Mm, that's it, sir.
Well, okay, short. It has been very short.
I have a
Anyway,
question
thank you.
to.
Question. We will go to you with questions. At first, Babli, two questions to Ankita, two questions from Babli, two questions from Saidur Rahman, two questions from Ismail, two questions from Jannatul. Babli.
Hi, Apu.
Hi,
Sir, can
Apu. How
I?
are you?
How are you? I'm fine.
I'm
How are you?
fine.
Thank
I'm
you.
so.
Uh, Apu, what you want to do in the learn English in future?
Thank you. We
We can must
mm,
go of this country.
we all know that English is very important to us because it is a international language, um, and in our every life we have to communicate with English. Uh, if we not if we are not a good a not good a English speaker, then we are make many problem. We are in many problem, and that's why we have to learn English.
one question, last question. Do
Yes.
you want to go out of country, learn English?
Do you want to go out of the country with learning English?
With learn.
For
Uh,
learning English.
for learning English, I don't go other country, but I will want to go for higher education. Not only learn English, but also higher education.
Okay, thank you, Appu.
Thank you, Apu.
Miss Ankita.
Yes, Bhaiya.
I want to say that we are the summit basic English course, written English course, and free English course. So it is important. It is pleasure moment to me. We have met again. I want to ask a question that you have said to us that you want to be a good speaker. So do you follow any special technique to be a good speaker in your inner side?
Thank you. First of all, I want to say that um, I am very introvert. That's why I didn't talk with anyone. But now I am trying to talk everyone, and that's why I now I can talking with English with anyone. First of all, I I am I am trying to practice English with listening and also speaking. Listening is very important to us uh, because it is set of it is all time it is set of our mind subconsciously, because when we listen a song uh, uh, we we like most, and that is very easy way to us. uh, so that's why I am trying to listening English song or English news, watching
Uh,
English news.
I have another question to you. Uh, do you have any eagerness to take part IELTS exam in future?
Yes, I want to take part IELTS exam for go abroad, because uh, my academic
If you
result
get
is low. That's why in this way I want to go abroad for higher education.
Good, nice, Ankita. Very nice presentation. Thank you.
uh,
Ismail,
Thank you, sir.
Ismail, could you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. As this is your first day, we will ask you some questions. Okay. You will answer some of the questions. So, Saidur Rahman, start asking questions at first. And Saidur Rahman and Ankita, these two guys, Saidur Rahman, Ankita, and Tarek. Tarek, Saidur Rahman, and Ankita. These three guys will ask you question. He will answer.
স্যার আমি টপিক সম্পর্কে কিছু বলি স্যার।
Topic, are you ready to speak today's topic?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then say something about today's topic. Why do you want to learn English? Start.
This is my first class. I feel ashamed and nervous because everyone is best than me. I want to learn English because English is a global language. It's need everywhere and everyone. It's a help us higher education and business purpose. English is the language of international communication. And English give access to more entertainment and more access to internet. Nowadays, film, music, books are published and produced in English. This is all about today's topic.
Okay, question. Topic presentation has been very brief, has been very short. Anyway,
Yes.
question
Can
to him.
Can I ask question to Ismail Hussain?
Yes, question.
How are you, Ismail?
I'm fine. What about you?
I am also fine. Suppose if you get a chance to go out of country, which country will you select and why? If you get chance to go abroad, which country will you select and why
I understand.
do this?
First, my choice in Germany, because German higher education is cheap. স্যার আমি তো প্রস্তুত না স্যার, নার্ভাস ফিল হচ্ছে স্যার।
Oh, no problem. Just carry on. I have a easy question to you.
Okay, next
Who
class.
inspired
We'll
you
give
to
him,
become
we'll
Mr.
give
Kamal,
him
sir?
time next class. Today, Tarek, could you hear us? Tarek, could you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you, sir.
Okay. Now, Saidur Rahman will ask you 5 questions. You will answer, okay?
Sure, sir.
Yes, Saidur Rahman will ask you 5 questions. You will answer. Saidur Rahman, start asking question to Tarek.
Tarek bhai, how are you?
I'm fine. And what about you?
I am also fine. I have known that you work in a private sector. Do you think there are much difference between government service and private service, and why do you think this? Hello.
Hello.
Can
Hello.
you hear me, Tari?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I can hear you.
Do you understand? Do you understand? My
Hello,
question?
Saidur.
I have a question to you that will you get my question?
Tarek, did you get the question of Saidur Rahman?
Hello, Saidur.
Yes. Did you get my question?
Pardon me. I could not get you due to my poor network.
I repeat it. My question was, I know that you work in a private firm. So do you think there are many differences between private job and government service?
Okay, thank.
Tarek, stop your video, okay? Stop your video, then network connection may improve. Tarek, stop your video.
Hello.
Okay, Tarek, answer. Okay.
Yes, carry on.
Tarek, stop.
I could not get you due to poor network.
Yes. So stop your video.
Oh.
Tarek, stop your video and start just try to answer. Okay, without video, without keeping your video on. In that case,
Without okay.
better network. Stop your video.
Will I repeat question again?
Oh, could you repeat, please?
Yes. My question was that you work in a private firm. So do you think that there are many differences? There are many differences between private job and government job, and what kinds of differences between two?
Probably Tarek is out of network anyway. And I think everybody has presented.
Ji sir, Tarek bhai is out of network.
Yes, Tarek is out of network. I think everybody has presented today's session, and if we want to choose a best speaker today, and Khushi will be the best speaker today because she has presented smartly today. And other guys, Saidur Rahman has spoken well, and Noyan also has spoken well. Tarek started, but he could not complete because of poor network. Shimantorai got stuck while speaking the topic. And Babli, this is her first class and it's tough to evaluate. And she got stuck several times. Ismail Hussain got stuck several times. He could not finish the topic. And Ankita Mujumdar has spoken well. Ankita Mujumdar has spoken well. And her speaking style, her thinking power is good. Jannatul Firdaus, though she is going through a lot of difficult situation with family and study, even though she joined and she has tried to speak and her style is also okay, she has put good. So overall performance, today's performance is much better than earlier classes. So next Wednesday, our 5th class will be held, and I would like to show you what would be the home task for next class. Let's go to our course outline. Let's go to our course outline and have a look what is fixed on the day 5. And here, if we have a look once day 5, topic what you would do if you win a lottery of Taka 1 crore.
Yes, sir.
Topic 2, what will you do if you become a BCS cadre? Framing questions with WS word plus wheel plus bar plus extension.
Sir, we cannot see anything.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Can't you see? I have shared a screen.
Sir.
Sir,
Sir.
I can.
Yes.
I can see.
Yes.
I can.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
You have course outline. Just you will go through the day 5. Vocabulary topic 9, 10, and 12. So day 5 will be our home task. You will prepare well and try to speak smart. Okay, and try to make your questions bigger. Try to answer smartly and try to ask more and more questions so that you can improve your speaking skill. Well, this is very, very important. You have to ask questions. You have to answer smartly. Try to add something. You may get stuck and you shouldn't be scared for this. You should not be scared, or you should not get scared when you get stuck. The thing is that you have to develop skill. You have to ask questions. You have to answers. You have to go through the topic. You have to generate idea. You have to enrich your knowledge. All these things will make you a good speaker. And this is the process. And through this process, you can easily be fluent. Okay. So this is the end of our today's session. Thank you all for having.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I don't have vocabulary book. If you send this lesson, so it will be helpful.
Yes, in other courses, haven't you got? Yes, in basic courses, you have PDF file. Have you lost it?
Sir, I can't